Assalamu alaikum dear students. Welcome to reflection session 2 of Functional English. Today we will not learn a new habit. Instead, we will revisit habit 2, understand its key concepts in simple language, and reflect on how these ideas can help us become better students and better planners. Remember, learning becomes meaningful when we stop for a moment, think about what we have learned, and relate it to our own lives. So keep your book and notebook with you and let's begin. Begin with the end in mind. Teaches us a very important lesson. Before starting any task, we should first have a clear idea of what we want to achieve. Think about a student preparing for a semester examination. If the student studies without a plan or goal, they may spend time on less important topics. However, if the student first decides I want to score an A grade, they can make a study plan and work towards that goal. This is the idea behind begin with the end in mind. When we know our destination, it becomes easier to choose a right path. Now, let's understand the important concepts from this chapter. The very first concept is begin with the end in mind. This means starting every task with a clear goal or purpose. For example, before beginning a semester, you may decide that your goal is to improve your English communication skills. This goal helps you stay focused throughout the semester. Second concept is all things are created twice. Stephen Covey explains that everything is created twice. The first creation happens in our mind, and the second creation happens in reality. For example, before writing an assignment, you first think about the topic and organize your ideas. After planning, you begin writing. The planning is the first creation and writing the assignment is the second creation. Next concept is leadership versus management as two creations. Leadership means deciding what should be done. Management means deciding how it should be done. Both are very important. For example, deciding to complete all your assignments before the deadline is leadership. Making a timetable to complete them one by one is management. Rescripting. Rescripting means changing the way we think or respond to a situation. Instead of repeating negative thoughts, we choose a better and more positive approach. For example, instead of saying, I always fail in English, you can say, I need more practice and I can improve with regular effort. Next is personal mission statement. A personal mission statement is a short statement that describes the kind of person you want to become and the values you want to follow. It acts like a guide for your life. For example, a student may write, I want to become an honest, responsible and hardworking teacher who helps others through education. Next is center. Your center is the main thing that influences your decisions and priorities. Different people have different centers. Some are family centered, some are money centered, while others are principle centered. For example, if a student values education highly, they will naturally give importance to studying and learning. Next is identifying your center. This means recognizing what is more important in your life. When you know your center, your destination becomes clearer. For example, if your goal is to build a successful career, you are more likely to avoid distractions and focus on your studies. Principle center. Stephen Covey encourages us to build our lives around principles such as honesty, responsibility, fairness, and respect. Unlike situations or people's opinions, principles do not change. For example, even if nobody is watching during an online test, a principle-centered student chooses not to cheat because honesty is one of their values. Writing and using a personal mission statement. Writing a mission statement is only the first step. We should also use it to guide our daily decisions. For example, if your mission is to become a skilled professional, you should regularly ask yourself, are my daily habits helping me achieve that goal? If the answer is yes, it means you are moving on. Identifying roles and goals. Each of us performs different roles in life. You may be a student, or a son, or a daughter, a friend, or a member of your community. Each role has its own responsibilities and goals. For example, as a student, one goal may be to complete assignment on time. As a family member, another goal may be to help your parents whenever possible. Now, let's read the assigned pages. From habit number 2, begin with the end in mind. As you read, identify these concepts in the text and observe how the writer explains them through practical examples. Keep your notebook with you and note down important ideas, unfamiliar vocabulary, or questions that comes to your mind. Remember, reading is most effective when we think about how the ideas can be applied in our own lives rather than simply memorizing them. Now it's your turn to reflect. You may be assigned one of the following questions. The first question asks you to comment on Stephen Covey's statement. Management is doing things right. Leadership is doing the right things. Think about the difference between choosing the right goals and simply completing tasks efficiently. The second question asks you to identify a difficult situation from your personal, academic, and professional life and re-script it according to habit number 2. Think about how having a clear goal or a better plan could change the outcome. The third question asks you to write 3 important takeaways from habit 2. Write your reflection in 70 to 100 words or 3 to 5 meaningful bullet points. Use your own words and support your ideas with the simple examples whenever possible. If you need additional time, pause the video and continue when you are ready. It's time for speaking activities in which you will express your mind. After completing your writing, present your ideas aloud. Speak clearly, slowly, and confidently. Remember, confidence develops through practice, not perfection. If you are studying independently, read your reflection aloud or record your voice in your own mobile phone. Listen carefully and ask yourself, did I speak clearly? Did I organize my ideas logically? Did I maintain a comfortable speaking pace? Regular practice will gradually improve your spoken English. Let's conclude. As we conclude today's session, remember that every meaningful achievement begins with a clear purpose. When you know where you want to go, your daily decisions become easier and your efforts become more focused. Thank you for joining me today. I look forward to meeting you in our next class. Until then, keep reading, keep reflecting, and always begin with the end in mind. If you feel any problem, there's no need to worry about that. You may feel free to contact me through the given details. Take good care of yourself. Stay blessed. Stay happy. Goodbye.